Fellas, I'm gonna need you to quickly do me a favor, alright? I don't know how you're gonna need to do this, but I need you to look at the time right now. I don't care if you gotta pull out your phone, I don't care if you gotta look at the time on your computer, I don't care if you gotta look at the clock or look outside. I need you to look at the time right now, because if you do, you will see that it's actually Hunga Games o'clock. And when you know, and we all know this, we all know, that when it's Hunga Games o'clock, it's time to do a Hunga Games. Yeah, I had no idea what to do for an intro, I just felt like saying that. But as I just said, it is time for a Hunga Games. I know, and cue the, oh, it's been 2 weeks, not too much. Yeah, I know, I'm actually getting back at this whole schedule thing. Yeah, no, I have no schedule at all. I upload when I upload. But yes, that's right, we're doing a Hunga Games. We're here to do another Hunga Games after the last one. And I think today's going to be a pretty good one. I got a good feeling in my bones. I think it's going to be a good Hunger Games round today. Because this Hunger Games round is actually a pretty cool round that I have been sweating and working hard to make for a hot minute, about the past 2 days to work on. And the Hunger Games round that we're going to be doing today is Hunga Games Mario Kart Kalamity. Yes, Mario Kart Kalamity, based on the hit game Mario Kart World. I have taken 24 of the 50 racers and thrown them into a Hunger Games where they have to kill each other brutally. It'll be fun for us and not for them, but that's how Hunger Games is for everyone. It's fun for us, but never fun for the contestants themselves. And also, I'm going to go ahead and just cut to the chase right now. We're going to go ahead and get into the districts. I'm going to stop yapping because I realized I've been doing a lot of yapping in these Hunger Games intros, and it's like 5 minutes long. We haven't even gotten to the freaking character in the freaking round yet, and I'm tired of that stuff, so I'm going to go ahead, stop the yapping, cut the crap, and let's jump to these freaking districts and see who the crap is participating in this Hunger Games. So, starting off with our first district, we have the man himself, Mario, and the man himself, Luigi. Obviously, obvious pairing, you know, I had to. In District 2, we have Princess Peach and Princess Daisy, another obvious pairing. And in District 3, we have Yoshi and Toad, a probably not so obvious pairing. Moving on down to District 4, we have Koopa Troopa and Bowser. In District 5, we have Wario and Waluigi. And in District 6, we have Toadette and Birdo. In District 7, we have King Boo and Donkey Kong. In District 8, we have Goomba and Piranha Plant. In District 9, we have Wiggler and Catquack. You know, I'm actually recording this on a Thursday, right? At the time of recording this is Thursday right now, and I think it'd be funny if I actually recorded this yesterday on a Wednesday. Because you see, because of Wiggler. And then moving on to District 10, we have Hammer Bro and Monty Mole. In District 11, we have Sidestepper and the cow. No Moo Moo, just cow. Yeah, I didn't call her that. That's what the game called her. And in District 12, we have Peepa and Coin Coffer. Now, yes, I know one of you mother truckers in the chat is going to say that I'm excluding someone notable, like Rosalina or Pauline or whatever. And yes, I am, okay? I only could have 24 here, not the entire roster of characters. That's a little too insane, okay? I mean, 50 characters, that's too much. So, I only have 24 here. If we do a round 2, they'll probably be included in there anyways. And here's one more good look at all of the contestants right here, ready to fight each other to death. And I'm really hoping that this is a good round. I have a feeling it'll be a good round, but I'm really hoping it is because I put a lot of effort into this round. I got a lot of custom events, and if none of them appear, I'm going to be quite upset. But anyways, enough yapping out of me. It is time for these racers to start their metaphorical engines because they're not in carts here. Although it'd be funny if they were. It's time for them to start their engines and time for us to start the round. As the tributes down to their podiums, the horn sounds. Wiggler runs away from the cornucopia. Not really sure if they'd be running, maybe more like scuttling. She's a, caterpillar. Goomba runs away from the cornucopia. Luigi finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Sidestepper clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Coin Coffer runs away from the cornucopia. King Boo and Birdo fight for a bag. King Boo gives up and retreats. Interesting. You know, frankly, King Boo, I'm pretty sure you can actually beat Birdo, and so I'm surprised why you ran away. What, you a little baby man? Little coward baby man? Little coward baby man you are? Toadette runs away from the cornucopia. Monty Mole receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Koopa runs away from the cornucopia. Hammer grabs a shield landing on the cornucopia. But we already know he's dangerous as some Hammer, so get that defense on. He already got the offense, so we got some defense. He'll be a formidable opponent. Bowser finds a bag full of explosives. Daisy runs away from the cornucopia. Wario runs away from the cornucopia. Piranha Plant also runs away from the cornucopia. That'd be very funny to see him run away from the cornucopia. I don't think he'd literally run. I think he'd just be hopping as he goes along. Catquack finds some bows, some arrows, and a quiver. Waluigi runs away from the cornucopia. Peepa finds a canteen full of water. Donkey Kong runs away from the cornucopia. Cal picks up a green shell. Cal got a green shell. That seems pretty horrifying. Toad runs away from the cornucopia. Yoshi runs away from the cornucopia. Mario runs away from the cornucopia. And Peach runs away from the cornucopia. Alright, pretty uneventful so far, but, sometimes Hunger Games start off uneventful, but then they really start to pick up speed. Day 1, Cal receives Dash Fruit from Yoshi's. I didn't know Yoshi's was sponsoring the Hunger Games event. I'm wondering how they got the brand deal on that one. Donkey Kong travels to higher ground. Waluigi stalks King Boo. Usually I think we get the way around. I feel like King Boo's the stalker type, not really the stalky. He seems more like the stalker. Hammer receives a Fire Flower from Fire Mart. I didn't even know Fire Mart was here. I really should have checked up on the sponsors who are sponsoring this Hunger Games. But I'm surprised Fire Mart is here. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, a fire flower from Fire Mart, because I assume Fire Mart is like Walmart, but instead of walls, it's fire. That was a terrible joke. Bowser thinks about home. Goomba, Cataquack, and Luigi and Piranha Plant hunt for other tributes. Daisy stalks Birdo, and Toadette stabs Monty Mole with a tree branch. Ooh, first death is Monty Mole got stabbed with a tree branch, right straight to his sternum. Youch, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and Toad repeatedly stabs Yoshi to death with Sai. Oh, brother, that's your fellow district member. You got here killing Yoshi like that. Man, that's crazy. Toadette and Toad, both Toads, going absolutely town right now. Both killed Monty Mole and Yoshi. Also, Yoshi died this quickly. That's surprising. Wiggler fishes. Okay, interesting. Mario begs for Wario to kill him. He refuses, keeping Mario alive. Of course. Wario ain't that type of guy to do something like that. Koopa constructs a shack. Coin Cop overhears Peach and Peepa talking in the distance. That's an interesting alliance right there. And Slide Stepper makes a slingshot. Toucan shots can be heard in the distance. Monty Mole and Yoshi. Night 1, Peach, Wiggler, and Birdo discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Bowser cooks his food before putting his fire out. Frankly, I think all Bowser really needs to do to cook his food is just blow the frickin' fire breath out of his mouth. Just do that, and then just the food's cooked right there. Cow tries to treat her infection. Well, she got the mad cow disease. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I am so sorry for that joke. Oh, and Mario freezes Daisy with an ice flower. He pushes Daisy over, causing her to shatter. Oh, no, not Daisy. Man. But also, Mario killing Daisy. That's surprising. They're like best friends. I'm surprised they would do that. You know, because Mario usually kills anyone. He goes after like Bowser or like some of the enemies. But no, he just went after Daisy of all people. What the frick did she do to you? Quite saddening too, because in my opinion, Daisy is actually the better princess. That kind of sucks. Goomba screams for help, and King Boo throws a green shell at Hammer Bro. It ricochets off a tree and misses Hammer Bro. Barely, almost hit him. Almost hit Hammer Bro right there. He got lucky. Got very lucky. Piranha Plant lets Cataquack to a shelter, and Donkey Kong falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Can you not swim or something? I actually never played a Donkey Kong game before in my life, but like, is he not capable of swimming? No, actually he is. He even swims in frickin' DK Bonanza. Well, could you not swim in the frickin' frozen lake? Well, actually, it is a frozen lake, so if he fell in the frozen lake, he probably couldn't swim out of it. But that doesn't make any sense either, because he's super strong. No, I'm sorry, Donkey Kong, this makes no sense. How did you die in the frozen lake? Give me an explanation here. I'm calling a bunch of bullcrap on that one. Donkey Kong should have been able to break out the ice if he fell in. Luigi is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Koopa fends Wario, while Luigi and Sidestepper away from his fire. Well, Luigi, I was gonna say, if you need a fire, it seems like Koopa's got one, but seeing as how Koopa is fending these fellas away from it, I don't think you're gonna have a better chance of getting near it either. Peepa climbs a tree to rest. I don't really think she needs to climb a tree, she could just fly up the tree, but okay. Toad thinks about home, and Coin Coffer and Toadette tell stories about themselves to each other. Hey, Coin Coffer, I gotta warn you, she belligerently killed Monty Mole with a frickin' tree branch. You need to watch out for her, okay? She's a little devious. She's kind of a demon right now. I need you to really watch out. I can't have you die this early, because you're like my favorite racer. Don't mind me just trying to, you know, be a little biased. Dates, oh my dear.
What is that? What the f*** is that?
Oh boy, Wario uses a bomb, killing Waluigi, Toad, Sidestepper, and Wiggler. Oh, first of all, killing off Wiggler, that's just upsetting. I love Wiggler a lot, but second off, I just realized Wario killed Waluigi. The Wario killed off Waluigi. Really? Waluigi, he's like your brother and or best friend, however that falls under. You're gonna kill him off? That had to have been an accident. Waluigi had to have actually been in there, actually got stuck in some sort of... Maybe he was trying to kill Toad, Sidestepper, and Wiggler. Waluigi kind of intervened. He got thrown in there. It was just an accident. Waluigi had to have been an accident, because there's no way Wario would kill him. Peepa throws a green shell at Hammer Bro. It ricochets off a tree and misses Hammer Bro. That is the second person that's tried to kill Hammer Bro with a green shell. Why him of all people? Toadette tends to Bowser's wounds. Weirdly wholesome? Would have never expected that, but kind of wholesome. Oh, and Goomba throws a green shell at King Boo. It ricochets off a tree and misses King Boo. Frankly, I don't think it would have mattered if it hit him or not, because he's a ghost. It probably just phased right through him. But I'm more surprised how Goomba threw a green shell. Man has no hands. Cal discovers a cave, and Cataquack bashes Birdo's head in with a mace. Oh, Birdo, that's a little violent. Like, no, Cataquack, like, you couldn't have thrown up into the air or something? No, you had to be like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy her with a mace. That's, youchers, again. Did you, like, hold it with your beak or something? You just slam it into her? I got a question. I gotta question these things. Mario attempts to throw a hammer Piranha Plant. He misses. Nice going, you moron. Coin Coffer slips on a banana peel. I mean, you know, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes you're not really looking where you're going, you end up slipping on a banana peel, hurting yourself. It happens from time to time. So that's not surprising. Luigi sees smoke rise in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Apart from the explosion that Wario set off, Peach makes a wooden spear, and Koopa also slips on a banana peel. Again, you know, that stuff happens. 7 candy shots can be heard in the distance. Princess Daisy, Donkey Kong, Waluigi, which was a shock and a half, Toad, Sidestepper, Wiggler, and Birdo. Night 2, Piranha Plant cooks his food before putting his fire out. See, if he was a fire Piranha Plant, he... don't need to explain it. Wario loses sight of where he is. Coin Coffer is woken by nightmares. King Boo cries himself to sleep. Luigi climbs a tree to rest. Now, see, it makes sense for him to climb a tree, because he's not a ghost. He can't just fly up it. You know, but Luigi, just make sure you don't fall out of the tree, you know what I'm saying? Goomba begs for Peach to kill him. She refuses, keeping Goomba alive. You know, that makes sense. She doesn't seem like the type, you know, she doesn't seem like a Mario type that just squashes Goombas everywhere she goes. So that makes sense. Koopa, what, you slipped on a banana peel again? Brother, 1 time is forgivable, 2 times is dastardly. Oh, and Bowser throws a red shell at Cow, and hits Cow and kills them. Dang, we lost the Cow this early. No more Cow. The Cow is dead. But hey, that's how those ferocious red shells work, man. Those things are ferocious. You know what I'm saying? They target anyone in front of them. So it happens. And I can't believe what I just saw here. The category was a green shell Hammer Bro. It ricochets off a tree and missed his Hammer Bro. That's 3 times. That's 3 times that Hammer Bro has been targeted by a freaking green shell. Y'all gotta stop using green shell against him. Use a red shell for Pete's sake, because green shells are not hitting right now. Oh, and Toadette spears Peepa in the abdomen. That's another character I like too. Why am I losing all the characters I like? You know, we lost Daisy, we lost Wiggler, Peepa. What's next? Coin Coffer, King Boo? I swear, if we lose them as well next time, I might just lose it. No M&M. And Mario screams for help. Day 3. Bowser explores the arena. As you do. Cataquack and Piranha Plant hunt for other tributes. Hammer Bro scares Mario off. No, that I understand, because Hammer Bro survived 3 attempts so far from a green shell. He is, yeah, I'd be scared too. Koopa's pricked by thorns while picking berries. King Boo receives a banana peel from Banana Natural Oil. Again, I didn't know they were sponsoring this. I really should check the sponsors. Luigi, Toadette, Coin Coffer, Wario hunt for other tributes, and Peach attacks Goomba, but he manages to escape. Hold the phone. Hold on, no. Hold up. Wait a minute, something ain't right here. Goomba literally came to you yesterday asking for death, yet you decided to spare him, so why are you attacking him now? That doesn't make any sense. Well, why did you not kill him then? Why are you attacking him now? Did you want to get the jump on? Peach wanted to get the jump on him. You know what I'm saying? Peach wanted to get that kill herself. She didn't want the Goomba to come to him. The Goomba to come to her and just ask for death. No, she wanted to kill the Goomba herself. That's evil. Never mind, excuse me, I thought Princess Peach was a pacifist out here. Well, pardon me. 2 candy shots compared to distance. The Cow and Peepa, man, what the frick? Night 3, Peach cries herself to sleep. She's probably regretting not being able to kill that Goomba. Dang. Wario receives a hammer from Hammer Bros repair service. Now Wario has the hammer. Okay, that only can go so wrong. Hammer Bro, Cataquack, and Goomba discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Mario and Piranha Plant tell stories about themselves to each other. King Boo destroys Toadette supplies while she's asleep. Luigi receives a hammer from Hammer Bros repair service. Well, alright then, apparently Luigi got the hammer too! It's gonna be a battle, I guarantee it's gonna be a 3-way battle between Wario, Hammer Bro, and Luigi. It's gonna be the Hammer Battle Royale. Who's gonna make it out? My guess is Hammer Bro, because it's freaking Hammer Bro. Coin Coffer sets up camp for the night. Koopa tries to sing himself to sleep, and Bowser questions his sanity. Day 4. Mario sees smoke rise in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Wario stalks Bowser. I don't think that's gonna go the way he wants it to. I think it's gonna go the other way around at some point. Luigi practices his archery, trying to enter his Katniss Everdeen arc, understandable. King Boo constructs a shack. Toadette collects fruit from a tree, and Piranha Plant dies from dysentery. Oh, that's gotta. I don't want to think about that. Sorry, if you don't know what dysentery is, look it up. It's death from diarrhea. So, question to me, randomly that one. How does a Piranha Plant die from pooping too much? Moving on, Hammer Bro picks flowers. Not a fire flower or an ice flower, just flowers in general. Alright then. And Goomba throws a green shell at Peach. It ricochets off a rock and misses Peach. Okay, well I guess Goomba tried to get his get back, try to take revenge for Princess Peach attacking him out of nowhere, and it clearly failed. People gotta stop using green shells. It's not doing anything worth a dang here. Cataquack picks flowers. Again, no specific flowers, just no fire flowers, ice flowers, just flowers. Coin Coffer receives a fire flower from Fire Mart. and Koopa goes fishing as well. One can shot can be heard in the distance, and that is the piranha plant from Dysentery. Again, that is a disgusting thought. I don't even want to think about that. Night 4. Mario's in episode of fire and sleeps without warmth. Well, look, man, if you just get a fire flower, you could just throw some fire on there, so frankly, try and look around the place, or ask Coin Coffer for one. King Boo, Koopa, Toadette, and Bowser tells you the ghost stories to lighten the mood. You see, King Boo, as a ghost, you got a lot of ghost stories, I guarantee it. And especially all the stuff happening in Luigi's Mansion, I guarantee you. Oh, and Koopa kills Hammer Bro with the sickle! Oh, Hammer Bro is down just like that. He died just like that. That is crazy. Dang, turns out, again, I did keep saying Suppies and green shells, but I wasn't really expecting that to happen. And it turns out Goomba decided to kill him with a sickle. Also, we're not going after Princess Peach anymore. I guess he decided it wasn't worth it and decided to kill Hammer Bro instead. Alright then. Cat Quack convinces Coin Coffer to snuggle with him.
Hey, yo!
No pause, resume. Luigi and Peach hold hands. Well, excuse me, Luigi, I didn't know you were like that. My man out here with the... Hey, I don't know if Mario's gonna be exactly happy about seeing that. I guess because Daisy's dead, he doesn't really have anyone to be with, so he just went to Peach. Kinda wild, though, I must say. I don't know how Mario's gonna tolerate that. Oh, and Wario thinks about winning. And it makes sense for him. He might have a good enough chance. He's been doing pretty good so far. Day 5, Coin Coffer sprains his ankle while running away from Wario. Coin Coffer literally doesn't have ankles. At least I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure it's just feet.
No, he doesn't have ankles. You're just an idiot.
So, that's, interesting. Bowser begs for Mario to kill him. He refuses, keeping Bowser alive. Alright, excuse me, Mario. Alright, letting Bowser live? Well, alright then. Toadette, Koopa, Cat Quack, and King Boo raid Peach's camp while she's hunting. Dang, they got the entire squad to raid her camp. That is crazy. Oh, and Luigi overpowers Goomba, killing him. Dang. There goes Goomba's train of going crazy. You know, he was doing pretty good, you know, trying to battle Peach, kill Hammer Bro. But, yeah, the battle between Luigi and Goomba, it's no surprise that Luigi was able to kill Goomba. That's, yeah, I'm not really surprised about that. It's crazy, though, he died this quickly. 2 can shots can be heard at a distance. Hammer Bro and Goomba. Alright, that's it. You know what time it is. It's time to go over the stats of everyone so far to see how we're all doing here, because a lot of people have been dying. Like, a lot of people, so I think it's time to go ahead and check how people are doing. So, starting off in District 1, we have Mario and Luigi. Both are alive, both with 1 kill. Not half bad so far. In District 2, we have Princess Peach, who is alive. Daisy is dead, and Princess Peach concurrently has no kill. She did try to kill Goomba, but she failed at that miserably. Moving on to District 4, because everyone in District 3 is dead. We have Koopa and Bowser, both alive. Bowser has 1 kill so far. Pretty dang good. Moving on to District 5, we have Wario with 4 kills, because man blew up a bomb at the beginning of the game, killing a bunch of people, including Waluigi, who was also dead right here. That was a twist of the century. Alright, moving to District 6, we have Toadette, who's alive with 2 kills. Yeah, that's pretty good to say so myself, and Birdo is dead with no kills. Skill issue for Birdo. Moving to District 7, we have King Boo, who is alive with no kills, a pacifist right now, unexpected, and Donkey Kong, who is dead with no kills. Skipping District 8, going to District 9, we have Cat Quack, who is alive with 1 kill. Pretty dang good, I must say. And then skipping down to District 12, because 10 and 11 are both dead, we have District 12 with Coin Coffer, who is alive with no kills, another pacifist as well. Also, I just realized that the bottom row right here is doing the worst. 10 dead, 11 dead, and Peepa's dead as well. I mean, Coin Coffer's the only one here. That's pretty tragic. So, with everything based off, it's time for me to go ahead and say my bets. It's betting time. Let's go gambling. It's betting time once again. It's betting time. We love betting here. We love gambling. So, who am I going to bet for who might win this? This is a tough one. Now, I would have said something like Hammer Bro or Goomba because they're doing pretty good, but they're both dead. And I could just go with my bias and say King Boo. No, yeah, I'm going with my bias. I'm going with my bias right here. My first bet is King Boo, because I like King Boo, and I think he has a chance. Also, he's a ghost. He shouldn't be able to theoretically die from anything here, so he should be the automatic winner by case of elimination. Moving on down to Coin Coffer, he's going to be my second bet, actually, so I'm doing 2 bets. Again, inherent bias, I like Coin Coffer, but he might have a chance of doing this. Maybe not killing anyone, but just running away, because that's kind of what he does in the main game. So if he just stays away from people, he also has a chance of winning. And you're not going to believe this, but I'm doing my third bet. It's going to be Toadette, because honestly, at the beginning of the game, she was acting pretty wild, pretty out there, pretty crazy. So, frankly, I think she actually might also have a chance of winning this. So, yeah, those are my bets. So, King Boo, Coin Coffer, and Toadette. Those are my bets as to who I think might have a chance of winning this. And, of course, I always ask this, who are your bets? Go ahead and put in the comments who you might think might win this. Put your bets, put as many bets as you want to. You can only put 3, though. If you put 4, your comment is nil. Kidding. Put as many bets as you want to. I've given my bets, you give your bets, because I think it's interesting to see what other people think of who might win this, and also, it's engagement. Makes the algorithm go, that video good. So, that's also another reason. But the main reason is just I want to see what y'all are thinking. Who might you odds? Maybe you're a Wario guy. Maybe you're a Wario guy. Maybe you think Mario might do it. Or maybe you think, maybe you're a Sir Musty fan. You think Catacquack is going to be who does it. I mean, who knows in all honesty, he might. Alright, Night 5. Bowser begs for Luigi to kill him. He refuses, keeping Bowser alive. Bowser is really not in the mood to continue on. He wants to die right now. And I guess he was hoping Mario would kill him, but then he was like, well shoot, he didn't kill him. Let me go ask Luigi, but Luigi's not wanting to kill him either. Who's gonna ask next? Peach? And knowing Peach, I wouldn't be surprised knowing Peach, how Peach's been acting so far, she might kill him. Mario quietly hums. Alright then. King Boo attempts to kill Peach, but Peach uses a dash mushroom to get away from King Boo. I mean, those dash mushrooms do come in handy, so pretty good move. Pretty good move, and oh! Mario dies trying to escape the arena. What were you doing, Mario? What were you doing? You're the Jumpman Mario. You out here dying trying to escape the arena? Brother, that is not Mario behavior. You should have known it's impossible to escape the arena as soon as you're stuck in it, but we lost Mario like that. Pretty anticlimactic. I do say so myself. Toadette and Koopa sleep in ships, and Catacquack bashes Coin Coffer's head in with a mace. I mean, it's the Pig Boy. It's the Pig Boy special. Anytime I give a bet on any character, you can guarantee they're gonna die pretty quickly, because I'm just a bad luck charm, apparently, for any character I bet on. We lost Coin Coffer. Sir Musty fans are going crazy in the chat right now. And we know at least Catacquack is probably a little bit richer because he probably got all the coins Coin Coffer had stuffed right inside of his gullet the entire time. Oh, would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It is the feast! It's the feast, everyone. We love the feast. It's time for a massacre to happen. Yes! I love murder! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Let's see how this goes. Koopa takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Wario decides not to go to the feast. That's a very smart move. And Bowser convinces King Boo not to kill him, only to kill him instead. There goes my other bet, dead just like that. Again, I should have expected this. Oh, Catacquack kills Luigi with his own weapon. Again, Sir Musty fans are going crazy right now. Luigi also just like that. I guess it makes sense, you know, Mario died and Luigi probably died soon afterward, but the Catacquack got the jump on him. Again, I'm surprised, you know, Catacquack didn't try throwing him into the air or anything, because that's literally what Catacquack does, but I mean, you know, do what you gotta do, Catacquack, do what you gotta do. You know what, actually, I'm gonna make it. This is my fourth bet. Fourth bet is Catacquack. I'm officially joining the Catacquack army. I'm putting my fourth bet at Catacquack. I think he might actually do something worth a dang. Totally not doing this just so he gets the bad luck charm and then ends up dying. Totally not. Peach sets out to the feast, and Toadette also doesn't go to the feast, but at least one of my previous bets is doing pretty good so far. Now, as long as you can keep up not dying, we're good. And Bowser accidentally saw him while trying to arm it. Dang. Going out that crazy. Also, day 6. I forgot to mention day 6. Bowser died from an explosion. Not even from a ball bomb, just from a landmine. That's crazy. Well, I guess he finally got what he was asking for. He was asking to die, and he finally did. Catacquack stalks Toadette. Of course, two of the bets I just did are now trying to kill each other. That's awesome. Toadette, I'm gonna need you to run like heck. Peach and Koopa search for resources, and Wario dies from infection. Going out just like that. After that big bomb. Honestly, I'm starting to question. I don't think Wario has really done anything ever since he blew up everyone. I think early game blowing everyone, I think the trauma from killing Waluigi made it so he just hasn't done anything since, and then he dies from an infection. And I can't think of any joke about infections here like I could with Cal, so he's just dead, I guess. Maybe he got that mesothelioma. And also, I just realized we're actually down to our final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're down to the top 6. So that means Bowser and Wario, even though they died, will actually be making it to round 2. So congratulations to everyone in here for making it to round 2. Sadly, we couldn't get some of the goats like King Boo or Wiggler or Peepa or Coin Coffer. But, you know, we still got Toadette and Catacquack and Wario. So, you know, we still got some goats in here, just not, you know, some of the greatest of the greatest. 6 cannon shots can be heard at a distance. Mario, Coin Coffer, King Boo, Luigi, Bowser, and Wario. Night 6. Toadette used the bomb on killing Peach and Koopa. Alright, Toadette. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. That is what I am looking for when it comes to bets that I bet on. Okay, King Boo and Coin Coffer on look out on a live a coin, but frickin' Toadette out here using the bomb to kill Peach and Koopa. That is what I'm talking about. Keep doing more of that, Toadette. Keep doing that more of that. Oh, and Catacquack puts out due to untreated injuries.
No! I'm so upset. I'm crying.
well, they were one of my 4th bets, but again, I'm gonna be honest, he wasn't really a real bet. I just kind of threw him in there for the sake of throwing him in there. But dang, Catacquack going out just like that. But with Peach, Koopa, and Catacquack dead, that only leaves one person left. And, gee, I wonder who it might be. And our winner is Toadette! Toadette is our winner, which means after who knows how long, a bet that I have voted for finally won. And it's not a bet that I went to. A bet of mine finally won. Finally, a bet of mine won. I finally got a W in this freaking Hunger Games. Finally. Oh, yes, it's nice to finally be able to have a bet of mine win and not be one of those bets I choose after all my other ones die. It was one of the first bets that I chose, one of the first 3 I chose. And finally, she was doing some good out here. She freaking won. Thank goodness. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the placements of all of our bozos right here. Let's go into figure out what happened to all of them. Starting off with Toadette, our winner, with 4 kills. Pretty good amount of kills, I must say. It's a pretty good amount of kills. Then moving on to Catacquack at second place with 3 kills. Also pretty good as well. He was going pretty crazy, much like Toadette. Although Toadette was kind of going crazy early game, but then she had that bomb play at the last late game as well. Catacquack felt like was going pretty crazy during most of the game. It wasn't crazy during a lot of it, but you know, when he killed someone, he was probably going to win if he was going to fight with them. Moving on to third place with Koopa Troopa, who was actually a pacifist. Didn't kill anyone at all. The pacifist who made it the farthest makes sense. He seems like a very neutral soul, not really much one to attack. Then moving on to our second pacifist, Princess Peach in 4th place. Even though she did try to kill Goomba, she did try to get the jump on him, maybe she realized it just wasn't worth it and decided to no longer kill anyone. So that's pretty nice, if so. And also I feel like it makes sense with her character. Moving on to Wario in 5th place with 4 kills as well, tied for Toadette with the most kills, I'm pretty sure. Not half bad, not half bad. Again, he got like that giant explosion off during the early game, just didn't do anything since. And then moving on to Bowser in 6th place with 2 kills. So pretty alright. Although for Bowser, I expected a lot more because he's Bowser. I mean, come on, man. And that, my friends, my allies, my foes, my enemies, whoever you want to be, that was Hunger Games Mario Kart Calamity Round 1. And I must say, that was pretty nice. That was a pretty good round. I had a feeling it was going to be a good round, and it was. However, I had a bunch of custom arena events, and not one of them showed up. I put a lot of effort into them for not one to show up. Kind of upsetting. But hey, I guarantee we're probably gonna get a round 2, especially if this video does good. Probably gonna get a round 2, so hopefully if I do a round 2, maybe they'll appear. And also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but all these icons for all these characters are actually made by me. I actually went into Mario Kart World, made pictures of all the characters, then had them transfer it over, and then I downloaded them and then edited them. So, frankly, all these images were actually made by me, and since I don't want these images to go to waste, because while the icons are cool, the images I made of them are actually pretty cool, I think cooler than some of the icons, I'm actually gonna have an Imgur link in the description that has all the 24 pictures I had of all these bozos here, so you can see all of them upscaled, and it's not just the little image, because there are some of these are actually really well made and really funny. Like I really like Toadette's and Coin Coffers because they're actually wall writing, so I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, just a lot of cool pictures in general that I really don't want all that effort to go to waste on it. So you can all see it if you click the Imgur link in the description, because it looks really cool. But yeah, I really don't have much else to say here. That was a pretty good round, all things considered. And to stop, any incessant yapping again, because I, have a yapping problem, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now. Toadette, right here, was your winner. I'm pretty happy about that. One of my bets finally won again. It's been a hot minute since one of my original bets actually won. Toadette is your winner. We lost a lot of goats way too quickly. And, yeah, not much else to say. I guess I'll just see y'all later for whatever I upload next, which is, probably going to be a plush video because I got one in the way. You know what I'm saying? I got a plush video in the way.
Today's the first day of the end of your lives.